In a possible interesting leak that has since been ripped down by Disney, it looks like Spider-Man is going to have a new home over on Disney+. So let's talk about this. What does this mean in regards to Spider-Man and the MCU and everything in the future? One, shout out to the CBC members that pointed me to this, and second, shout out to Cobalt Panther over on Reddit, who is the original source for this leak. And what happened was he spotted a banner over on the Disney web shop, which has since been taken down and replaced with a generic banner. Now the banner shows new stuff and digital content that's going to be streaming on Disney+. And of course, you got the usual suspects on there: Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Black Panther, but the most interesting one is the addition of Spider-Man Far From Home. Now, of course, most of you already know the deal with Spider-Man. He is a Sony property. Sony is the distributor of this, and there was a long-standing story and sort of a confirmation that Spider-Man would not have a home on Disney+ because of licensing fees, and of course Sony wanting to sell the streaming rights to other services because it gets them more money. Now, of course, this is a tactic that is utilized by pretty much everybody in the industry, especially Warner Brothers. If WB saw the opportunity to sell something to another channel because they can get more money than putting it on HBO Max, they're willing to do it, and they have done it, and it makes a lot of users angry. Now, Spider-Man was in an interesting locked-in contract with some other streaming services, but it looks like Disney is trying to make right and really make the entire MCU available over on Disney+. So it is sort of a one-stop shop for everything Spider-Man and Marvel. Now, this also puts them in an interesting position because previously we heard rumors that Sony was trying to work out something with Disney about possibly also streaming series there as well, and we recently did get the news that of course Silk was in active development and happening over on Amazon, which, if you're keeping count, is a direct rival to Disney. So how exactly this is being worked out and what the logistics are is probably way beyond anybody's guess, but my guess is that everybody sat down to some degree and worked out some sort of detail for the benefit of everybody. And also, there has been cases previously where you could watch the same product on multiple streaming services, which obviously in the end benefits pretty much everybody involved. So it is a possibility that this was leaked by accident way ahead of schedule, and it's something that's going to be announced out of nowhere, or maybe going into the new year, but somebody hit the upload button by accident before it was supposed to be made. There is a chance they probably wanted to make this some sort of announcement, but who really knows? And due to 2020 and things just being out of order, this is kind of expected now, right? That things get delayed or things leak like this, which we've seen previously. But the good indicator here for the future of Spider-Man is the fact that they seem to be willing to work together and closer than ever before. And of course, we've had plenty of news about Disney trying to work out a Disney Plus section that is more adult oriented now, which could lean into a partnership where maybe we could see more Sony things appear on here. So who knows exactly what happened here, but somebody clearly just got a little antsy or by accident uploaded it, because there's no way they paid somebody to make the banner and accidentally put Spider-Man on there, who's an asset that they don't own. It just doesn't really happen, right? It's sort of like when a game trailer is revealed and at the bottom it says, also coming to PC. And then they're like, no, it's not. No, it's not. And then it comes out to PC like a year later, you know, because somebody accidentally used the wrong template that they knew was going to happen, but they just got a little ahead of themselves, because usually the people in charge of this don't even really know what they're working on half the time. It's just a job.